Start with the chart. Just want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, I mentioned I'm looking for buy, and that's what we expected after the breakout of 1.196, the price tag 1.06, and we see the reversal. Okay, again, if you refer to my last analysis, I mentioned I'm looking for buy. And the first place we would take the buy, there was no continuation, because every time you mentioned we take the trade, if it doesn't move in our direction more than 2 hours, we are not going to keep the trade. This is one of this. After we get the trade from here, we had enough times because almost 6 hours to 7 hours, it didn't move in our direction. This is where we take out the trade. Either we leave it or we put re-enter the at the top of this. That's mean we put our entry above here. That means if anyone get the trade from here, and after 2 hours, we see it's not moving in our direction. As we can see, almost 6 to 7 hours, the price was there. This is where we take out our trade. Either we just leave it or we put our entry above this correction. Anyway, as what we have been looking for, we get the opportunity to look for buy either from here or from here. And because if we put this loan relative to the previous one, based on the indicators, we see we had a divergence. All right. Now, for those traders, they get the trade from here. No, they should move their stop loss to break even or take out the trade in the profit, because if we put our fib, even based on the second one, as we can see the price tag, the first target, which is a 27%, and even tag the second target, which was a 61.8. That's why for those traders, they haven't taken the trade in the profit yet. If they want to keep the trade for long term, at least move their stop loss to break even, or they can take out the trade in the profit and they look for the next trade setup. Now we move to daily chart. You want to see what we have. As we can see, the price dropped to 1.06 and we get the reversal. Now we want to see whether this is the start of the reversal, or we can expect to get another correction in relative what we have here. We get one more drop before we get the reversal. Which one? Whether this is put as a second option, or the price can reverse from here as a first option. All right, we cannot conform with that. First things, if this is the start of the reversal and this is the ABC three waves, we don't see the divergence. That's why we cannot call it the ABC. That's why we can have a second option. We get the internal flat for one more drop before we get the reversal. That means if we want to look for buy, we need to be quite careful about, aware about this option. And even if we move to forward chart, if we put this low relative to the previous one based on MACD, we see we had a divergence. But another indicators, we didn't get the divergence. That's mean we need to go with the two option. Even still, for me, if I get any opportunity for buy, I will take it. But if I see it's not moving in my direction, I will not keep the trade. Right now, I'm looking at this. If I get any trade for buy, I will consider as a short-term buy. And how about if I move to 1 hour chart? Right now, if we get any opportunity to look for buy from here, the best thing is we get one more drop, we get at least 3 wave, then we take the trade. We need to see the breakout of this zone. That means we need to see the breakout of 1.26 following by 1.32, because if the price break this zone, mostly we can confirm we are in the uptrend. Okay, by the way, if we get any trade with the breakout of 1.26, this is where we move our stop loss to break even, or we start to manage it. All right, can we consider this is as a first and this is a correction and this is the start of the down move? What I think is we can get one more drop. We can expect to get one more drop, but whether this is the start of the down move, I think the possibility is very less, because either the price continue from here or we get one more drop, we get the next move. This is where we can confirm whether we can see the continuation or the price is going to drop. Why? Because if the price continue from here, tag the previous stop, mostly we can see that we have a divergence. If there is a continuation as a sharp move, is good. If as a corrective, then mostly we can expect to get one more drop. Anyway, right now, still, if we get any opportunity for buy from here as a short term, we take the trade. We need to see the breakout of this zone. And for those traders, they get the trade either from here or from here, move their stop loss to break even if they want to keep the trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.